Well, goddamn, y'all. Hope you're having a nice day so far. Just want to get a little quick video out before I get ready for work. Um, so, it seems like this is open season on YouTube right now due to a lot of the BS that I had talked about in my last video and that Mark Plier and Jacksepticeye have talked about on their channels with their experiences and stuff. And the whole try not to get age restricted challenge, which it's a perfect call out to this. Obviously, as a community, we need to all, as like both content creators, commenters, all of this, we need to really call out YouTube for the flaws that they're continuously just going through. And as long as the community has an active voice that is actively working against things that don't make sense in the platform or anything going on with YouTube right now, then at some point you gotta see a result, right? Um, it's really kind of neat how all of this is mobilized, and it deleted a myth about this. If you're a big YouTuber and you call out YouTube, you won't get like serious. Nothing will happen to you. Well, something did happen to Mark. Um, and if you want more details, I could link what Markiplier's. Just look at Markiplier's video on it. There's an event he was scheduled to be in that he's just been quietly removed from, and a segment that he worked on with his team is no longer there at that event. Jacksepticeye has called out YouTube at this point. It's the dominoes are falling. That's what's happening. The dominoes are falling, and sorry about my squeaky chair. As long as we keep those dominoes falling, YouTube doesn't really have a choice anymore. They can act like that they can ignore all of us as long as they want, but if you can't ignore a crowd of people for a very long time. Eventually, you'll have to give them your attention. And I'm like super happy that it shouldn't. I'm not really super happy about this. This shouldn't have been necessary in the first place, but I am happy that this stuff is getting called out and that YouTube's blatant favoritism is finally getting critiqued, because it's been around for years. Like I said, this belief that if you are a big YouTuber and you call out YouTube, nothing will happen to you, that's been around for a long time. That's been around for years. As soon as the few bigger YouTube channels have existed, this has been a thing, and that is a big problem. So keep calling out YouTube. Keep, watching updates on this stuff. Like, there's some legit news channels that copy the shit, or that like not copy, but like review stuff like this. Like Sir Optimus really give people like that a link or a view, because at the end of the day, nothing's gonna change unless we all mobilize. This is getting ridiculous, and yes, that even means the very small creators and the commentators, because this affects us both. Because if YouTube is starting to really ream the content creators, then that affects what you're able to see and what you're able to interact with on the website. And that's not good. Nobody wants that. So, if you have no idea what I'm talking about at all, there should be a video that I discuss more in depth, and leave a pinned comment for better explanation. But also check out Corey X Kenshin, check out Markiplier, check out Jacksepticeye, and check out Sir Optimus, who has reviewed their responses, all three of their responses to this BS that has been circulating YouTube for a long time now. We all want this community to succeed, so the only way that's going to happen is, like I said, if we all come together and finally do something about it. If anything, to at least get the like consideration, or like for them to fucking consider a conversation with us. But until then, I've been Jay Bongo. You all have been awesome. The next few videos might be on Dirt Laser, so look out for that. Peace.